Hello, everyone. Today I'll be discussing the difference in popularity over time between both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Starting with the big picture, over the last day or so, um, we can see that Ethereum and Bitcoin generally spikes and loses interest together. Now, granted, this is over a short sample. I'll show a longer one momentarily. But what I included this to demonstrate is that oftentimes the interest in Bitcoin and Ethereum is relatively interlinked. And I'll go into the next slide to describe more. Slide two, this is equal interest. And what we can see here is that generally public interest tends to move together. Ethereum never peaks the way that Bitcoin does, but we can see that generally when Bitcoin spikes, so does Ethereum. Instead of replacing one another, they're almost like partners in the same trend cycle. It highlights how most people searching for crypto are usually interested in both, not just one. And so, why is this connection taking place? First, Bitcoin leads as the original crypto and tends to dominate news cycles. That's why it generally spikes higher than Ethereum does. But Ethereum, being the second largest, is always mentioned alongside it. Big events like price rallies, regulation updates, or ETF announcements bring attention to both. In other words, Bitcoin might be the spark, but Ethereum rides the same wave. In the end, Google Trends makes the story clear. Bitcoin and Ethereum often share public attention. While Bitcoin is still considered the leader, Ethereum closely mirrors its momentum. Together, they shape the way people talk about and understand the crypto market. That's why, in public perception, they're often viewed less as competitors and more as a pair leading the digital asset space. Thank you.